Year 6, welcome back to Yoga with Miss Smith. This is our second recorded session and this is our third session we've done since we've been back at school. So, as we always start, we can start in our mountain pose. So feet together, stood up nice and tall and straight, shoulders back, and we're going to breathe in, hold our breath, and then breathe out. We're going to do this for 5. As you can see, I'm breathing in through my nose, I'm holding it, and then I'm breathing slowly out through my mouth. Okay, so we're going to go into our warrior 1. So legs far apart. We're going to go to the left first. We're going to move our left foot to the left and move our body to the left. We're going to lean in and raise our arms. Again, focusing on our breathing. Should feel a bit of a pull in your calf muscle on your right leg. If you're not, you might want to lean a little bit further in. See, everything else is straight apart from that bent left leg. Okay. Come back to the centre and then do again to the other side. So legs far apart. Okay, going to turn my right foot towards the right this time. Going to lean into it and lift up my arms. This time you should feel the pull in your left calf muscle. Everything else really straight. My arms aren't going like this. I'm making sure they're straight by my ears. Okay. This time we're going to do Warrior 2, which is one we haven't done before. We haven't done for a long time. So it's basically the same, so legs apart. We're going to move our left foot to the left, but this time our body is going to stay facing the front. We're going to lean into our left leg, put our arms up, and then I'm going to turn my head to the left and look along my arm. My arm's not up here, it's not down here, it's in front of my face, I'm looking along it. Okay. Lower it down. Okay, and then again to the other side. Legs far apart. Move your right foot so it's facing the right. Keep your body facing forward. Arms up. Lean in. Bending. And then looking along that hand, that arm, right the way to the tips of your fingers. Feel that nice stretch. I'm feeling it here at the minute. Everything is straight. I'm not going like this. Straightening everything. So I'm using all of my muscles. Okay, we're going to go onto the floor. This is what we did last week. We did our seated forward bend. Okay, so we're sat, legs out in front of us. I'm sitting up as nice and straight. It's a bit of an effort, I won't lie, like we naturally just kind of sit slouched down. Raise our arms up, so again, up to my ears, and I'm going to go up and over. Again, you can see how inflexible I am, but that doesn't matter. It's not about who can get their head to their knees, it's about feeling that stretch. And I am definitely feeling the stretch. Now, what I'm not going to do is just give up. Okay, I'm not just going to give up because I can't get my head on my knees. I'm going to hold that stretch. And then every few seconds I'm going to push myself down a little bit further. Okay. Well, hopefully filming these, I might actually see some progress and see myself getting closer each time. Okay, and I'm going to lift it back up. It's really important you finish off these moves. You don't just come out of them. I'm going to do my bridge again, so I'm going to lie on the floor on my back, bringing my heels up to my bottom. I'm going to grab hold of my heels, and then I'm going to push up so that my weight is on my shoulders. So I call it a shoulder supported bridge, and there should be a nice gap here. This is Barn Feathers nodding at me to say I have got a nice gap here. And this is hard, guys. I find this one hard. Okay, the temptation is to sag your bottom, but keep pushing that bottom up. I did a lot of walking over the weekend, so I'm really feeling it in my thighs. But that tells me my muscles are working, are stretching. It's also be a lot easier for you because you won't be talking. It's really hard to do yoga and talk. I'm going to slowly, gently, controlled lower. Okay, put my legs back out. And I'm going to now come up onto my knees to do our final, oh no we're not, I lied. We're going to do our butterfly pose. So, heels to, soles of your feet together. Okay. So we're looking like a butterfly here. And again, going to lean up and over and see, and just gently push myself down to try and get my head onto my feet. Nice and gently. Okay, I'm feeling quite a pull, and that's good. I do think I might be a little bit closer to my feet than I was last week. I'm not sure, it could all be in my head. I'm going to come out of it. And then I'm going to do my child's pose because it's a really good way to stretch out after doing these. So my heels, my feet are underneath my bottom. Okay, I'm just going to lean forward so my head is on the floor and stretch out my arms in front of me. Really good for stretching out your back, especially if you're at home and you've been sat looking at the computer. I know I've been sat looking at the computer a lot. It has given me quite bad shoulders and back. This will help stretch that out. And that is us done. Guys, I know you like a lot of you are stuck inside, but it's really important you are trying to do a little bit of exercise every day. There's PE tasks up on the sway, foundation sway for you to try. You can do the yoga, and hopefully the snow got you all out on Sunday as well. See you next week.